What up? What up? CEO in the house. What up? What up? What up? So Ross, ready for your packs? Cube Hoops Premium Packs. Let's go. All right, Ross. Sorry about that, but let's hit you some bangers. I had to take care of some stuff earlier. Two solos. Danilo Gallinari, Colin Sexton, Bam Adebayo, Norman Powell, Jonathan Isaac, Grant Williams rookie. How about Jalen LeCue? Dr. J, tribute. How about a silver Alex Caruso with high basketball IQ? A green Vince Carter, half man, half amazing. And Cam Reddish, we got next. Hey Ross, what part of 559 are you in? I used to work at like around 141 for a long time. What's up, Cat and Tim? It's 2 a.m. What are you guys doing up? Chris in the house from Dallas. It's 4 a.m. in Dallas. Sure thing, Cat and Tim. Whatever you guys want. Bullard High. So the company I used to work for was not in the best part of Fresno. We were like near Skid Row. I stay at the, which one was it? The Hilton Garden Inn by 141 for like a month straight in 2011. Marcus Smart, James Harden, Dwayne Bacon, Ben Simmons, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Seth Curry, Paul Millsap, Keldon Johnson, Marcus Morris, a silver prism of Robert Covington, a green KD mugshot, the same poses for the last 15 cards, and zero gravity. Yeah, we work with this company that process WIC vouchers, and my boss just liked to stay by there. We were the only table at Chili's that managed to spend $300 at Chili's. Yep, I said it. $300 at Chili's. Jaylen Brown, Lonnie Walker, and J.R. Smith. Excuse me. Yeah. Kevon Looney, Paul George, and Jordan Poole. So one time we had to go to like a food source, I believe. There's a record place, like kind of like a Hispanic version of a Towers, I guess, that we took over. And within like 2 blocks, there's a grocery store. And my boss goes, "Hey, I need you to buy everything to stock a store for inspection." I go, "What?" Because we need like X number of things for inspection, like a whole milk, 2%, like milk alternatives, cheese and whatnot. So something that I think like Food Max or Food Source, whatever it was. and I came out with like $300 worth of dairy product, and it's stocked the cart to the brim, and it was literally like Asian guy walking in the hood in a shopping cart. Yeah. So just remember, don't be that one guy walking in the hood. Like I think we bought like probably 100 pounds of cheese for some reason because it was on our inspection list. There's definitely nice parts of Fresno. Um, we went to Fleming's a couple times, but you know that was fun. I miss Fresno though. Last time I was in Fresno, we went for my buddy's wedding. Um, went to a gentleman's club on Sunday afternoon. Hashtag team bad decisions. We went in and well, it wasn't very good. But here's the thing about it though. I gotta give it to the architectural ingenuity in the Fresno and Skid Row. Those guys built like villages. City lights, yes. Where the blue moon was like 48 degrees. Oh man. Yes, that's the one in the industrial area, right? Yeah. Good times on that. Oh, for sure. They're like, our beer fridge is broken, so your beer is like lukewarm. I was like, all right. Oh yeah, that's cool. Rumor has it that you're a piece of shit. Bye. Oh, poke the bear. Why poke the bear? Thanks, Ross. I'm glad we have a connect through 559. Um, for about a year and a half, I knew every Home Depot from Sacramento to Fresno. I worked there. I worked there for like 3 months. It was hot, humid, and I knew wherever Home Depot and Subway was because that's where my boss wanted for lunch every day. Can you imagine eating Subway for lunch 5 days a week times however long? Literally. All right, thanks, Ross. I'm really glad that we connected in the way of Fresno. It was fun. I can't wait to go back to Fresno and eat at Fleming's. Oh, it's not. Okay. Well, no. Who was it? There was Turlock, and then there's. Can't remember it. It's like 20 minutes south of Turlock. You guys remember the original Grand Theft Auto? Where in PlayStation you take the prostitute in the car, and if the car just goes. I saw that in real life in a trailer. Literally, some working girl brought a dude into her like small camper slash RV, and you can see this thing moving in the street, and the guy walk out, and then another guy will walk in and be like, yeah, that was weird. I was gonna Theft Auto 2. Thanks, Ross. Cat and Tim, let's go. All right. Um, I've 1 through 10. Trio. Okay, I'll make note of that. Six. That's Cat's number. Oh man, but here's the one thing though. There's hella bomb Mexican food in Fresno. That's one thing like I remember Fresno being good for. Camarones a la Diabla. Quick story. I know you guys are not here for stories, but my boss literally ate Subway every day that we worked. Like literally. Like he would go, "Hey, go find the Subway and buy me my normal lunch." I go, "Really? Cool, dude. You want your turkey? You want like nothing that's bad, only mustard, no mayo." I was like, "You must really just like missionary sex." So we had to go find a Subway. And one day I go to the Subway, right? They're making this foot long sandwich. I go, I'm watching them like meat, 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 meat. I go, wait a second. Isn't there 8 pieces of meat in like a turkey sandwich? A chick looked at me all terrified. She thought I was like a mystery shopper. I'm like, I'm pretty sure for foot long there's 8 pieces of turkey instead of 6. So you're telling me you've been skimping out turkey on these poor people this whole time? And this is in Mendota. Mendota literally had one long street. There is a Chevron, there's a BK, there's a Mexican restaurant, and then there's a Subway. That is the whole town. This is a Percy, yo. Good luck, Cat and Tim. Right? Mendota, one street. If you know, then you know, right? It is literally a street that, like, a town that connects into Subway, or not Subway, into Fresno. It's like 20 minutes north of Fresno. It's around the corner from like the biggest cotton field in Central Valley. There's a Chevron connected to a Burger King, and then the Subway and a Mexican restaurant. That's all I remember from the town. Those were the days when I was young, stupid, and just a road warrior. Patrick Beverly, cat for cat. Ben Simmons, Miles Bridges, and Jaden McDaniels. I wouldn't say interesting. It's just really. It's almost like it's just ghetto. Because I used to work for a company that was a WIC grocery store, right? They took all the women, infant, children coupons. They sent me to like middle of nowhere. They're like, you need to set up displays, you need to open the store for it. I was like, cool. No. Modesto is like the bottom tier, but like Mendota, Mendota was so bad that we decided to drive in the fog back to Fresno in 30 miles to find a better hotel because there's no place in Mendota to stay. Eric Pascal, Cam Reddish, Jamal, BJ Murray, that's his nickname, Kawhi Leonard the Mighty, and Nick Richards. DeAndre Ayton. We have Andre Drummond, Sadiq Bey, fresh faces out of 25. This is the pink camo. RJ Hampton and Anthony Edwards. This is the first Anthony Edwards, by the way. Bang bang, ski skeet. Nothing wrong with Central Valley. There'll be three of us. One of the guys always brought his PS4 at the time. No, was it PS4? No. No, it was PS4. No, PS3. And we played FIFA the whole time. My buddy fell in love with a stripper at City Lights. No joke. Totally cool chick. They met up for lunch and everything. Yeah. I actually like Fresno. I don't mind Fresno. Yeah. The Fat Baby Fart. The hat at in LA is fire. LeBron James, Marcus Smart, Caleb Martin. We have Onyeka Okongwu and Jaren Jackson Jr. No. She was a super cool chick. Funny thing is, we met her because we went to City Lights, and she danced to some Rihanna song. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta talk to this chick." I was like, "I guess, man. Like, her job's to get your money, bro." We literally went back every night we were there, and she like knew us by name, and she hung out with us, and it was just hashtag awkward. Wardell Curry, Buddy Hield, Jalen Smith, Kendrick Nunn, and Jordan Nora. The hat? I don't know if I can sing you the hat. My first experience with the hat, I got promoted in Panda Restaurant Group back in 2000 and what year was it? I was 23. So like 2006. So I had to go for an interview. And then we finished my interview, and my buddies go, "You want to go to the hat?" I was like, "All right, what is it? Cool, grab sandwiches." I realized there was a red flag because 4 adults ordered one order of fries. They're like, just trust us, one order of fries. Their fries came in a drink holder. Marcus All, Kyle Kuzma, we got a red Dame Dollar Sign, Brandon Ingram Gold Team, and Brandon Clark. She definitely took his money. Jalen Smith is your guy. It's $4.75, Thomas. CJ McCollum. We have Kira Lewis Jr. from Bama out of 99. John Morant, the Mighty. DeJounte Murray, and another Kira Lewis Jr. I literally went on the road for 5 years of my life, and it was fun. I mean, got to see a lot of different things, got to see different towns, but looking back at it, it was like, wow, those 5 years really took a toll on my life. I just want to hang out with Cat and Tim in the city, eat some fried chicken from Tyler Florence. PayPal's never gonna happen again because PayPal sucks. John Morant, John Wall. All right, let me take that back. PayPal doesn't suck. It just allows people to be assholes. DeAndre Hunter, RJ Hampton, Graffiti 2020, and Udoka Azubuike. Some Tyler Florence fried chicken. I do that. What else would I do? Definitely Blue Bottle, the Vietnamese coffee. Salt and Straw. DeAndre Ayton and John Morant. It looks like a video game. It looks like a 2D video game. Panda Restaurant Group, Panda Express. Yeah, I was the 22-year-old kid that they sent everywhere to open restaurants. I did the Road Warrior thing. Spencer Dinwiddie. Seth Curry. Devontae Graham. 1 of 1, baby! Let's go! No, I was an area manager, but I always had to help out with new openings. So I just traveled everywhere because they knew that I was single and available and young. I got sent everywhere. The first big store I opened was in Redding, California. I didn't know how small Redding is. Like, if you open a restaurant in Redding, you might as well be the fucking Beatles. My buddy conveniently had his first kid when the store was about to open. So my boss was like, "Can you go cover?" And I was like, "Cool, I'll go cover." You know, it sounded like fun. Um, I went. They under ordered. We sold out everything on the first day. Here's Elijah Hughes and Kawhi Leonard. I stay in this really shitty motel. I'm like, not talking about like shitty. Like, I've gone and stayed in a place in Spain where there's a giant scorpion above my head, and that wasn't bad. But this place was just shit. I'm pretty sure I had bed bugs. Ben Simmons, Cody Zeller, Cam Reddish, Devin Booker, Gold Team, and Seth Curry. Little did I know that all the restaurants in Reading was literally owned by one person. His name is Joe Wong. I met the guy. I interviewed with him. No, come on, Ross. Reading at least has like a main town. Yeah, so opened the Panda Express in Reading, and it literally like was being like, I felt like I was in a rock band. Like, everyone came to the restaurant, flooded it. I worked there for like 12 days straight. Bam, let's go. Sure, we can do whatever you guys like. Apparently, when you open a chain restaurant in small towns, you're like a fucking rock star. I opened the one in Chico. Oh my goodness. It was out of this world. The first location in Chico was next to a cemetery. That was creepy as fuck. Two, four, six, seven. Let's go, Cat and Tim. The favorite place I ever worked was in Grass Valley because literally we were the fucking Beatles. Six. Well, you gotta apply all the rules. You have to have a distribution center within 500 miles of the store. Number one, they're all hopped up in caffeine. Number two, I think it's a 1 year pre requirement. But I think the biggest problem is there is very tight drive-through regulations in the Bay Area, right? And number four, if you look in their drink cooler, it's literally half energy drinks and half coffee. You can't be a sad place when you're there. I think the minimum amount it takes to build a drive-through is like $1.4 million now. I worked for a quick minute at the Hagenberger Panda out in Oakland by the airport. Yeah, that was a shit show. Cam Newton, Joe Mixon. How about an Aqua, Scary Terry, and Colin Johnson? I do, Russ. Absolutely, Count Tim. I think they try to limit that too. It's kind of like LA. You have to build these like fake drive-throughs. If you look at the original In-N-Outs, their drive-through is literally the restaurant in the middle and two lanes going opposite ways. That's how I got my EMBA, studying In-N-Out. No joke. DJ Shark Jr., Matty Ice, Kirk Cousins, Hollow, and Clavon Tyson. $199.99. You can get Vince Carter, Jesus Shuttlesworth, Mike Richter, Baby Ruth, Bill Russell, Drew Brees, Emma Smith. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Honey Badger, and Cal Duggar. My biggest thing is that I think with like a coffee place without a drive-through is always gonna be a struggle now because everyone's so used to it. I think so, Ross. Austin Eckler, Hollywood Brown, Jim Kelly, and Xavier McKinney. And if you don't have a drive-through in a restaurant, you lose about 40% of revenue. One time I learned how to, or I was working in a drive-through because I helped open a store, and this chick literally gave me a $16 bill. I go, what the fuck is that? She's like, it's a $16 bill. Like, okay, you're high. So I took her fake money, took a Sharpie and wrote fake on it and gave it back to her. She's like, what? I was like, yep, it's fake. There's no $16 bill, lady. Jason Kelsey, Aaron Rodgers, Christian Wilkins, and Marlon Davidson. I'm pretty sure. It literally is one of those like gag gifts that you buy from somewhere and just try to hand it to somebody. And she tried to hand it to me through the drive-thru. AJ Brown, Keenan Allen, Tyler Johnson, and Antonio Gibson. One of the better interesting stories when I acquired the card shop. This lady came in, right? She was like Dolly Parton to a fucking T, right? The blonde hair, the like heavy, thick perfume that you can only smell from like female Caucasian ladies. And I don't mean to stereotype that, but you know that scent, right? It's like you smell it, you're like, yeah, Dolly Parton all the way. She comes in with a bag of cards, right? Oh, my late husband left this to me because he passed away and that's all he left me. Sold me a sob story, whatever, whatever. I go, cool. Let me look at the cards. I was like, hey, do you mind if I take it out of the screw downs? They made sure there was a screw downs because it would be harder to get out. So I took out all the screw downs. Juju Smith-Schuster, Devontae Adams, Andrew Thomas, and Harrison Bryant. I go, all right, let me take a look at these cards. And I'm like, well, I don't usually drink until the shop is closed. But I was like, why are all these cards so goddamn pixelated? Like, am I seeing things? Do I need to go see a doctor? I was like, nope, every other card looks fine. So apparently this lady was in cahoots with this dude in like a Charger who was her pimp, whatever. Stephon Gilmore, Baker Mayfield, K1 Hollow, and Jeff Gladney. Brings me a bag of cards that were both fake and real. The real ones were the commons in that era. The fake one were the high dollar ones. And I go, excuse me, ma'am. I'm not fucking Ken Golden. I didn't say that. But, I didn't know that they had glossy cards back in the 70s and the 80s. She's like, what do you mean, Sonny? I was like, yeah. I literally told her, you have 30 seconds to get the fuck out of my store before I call the cops and lock your ass in. So she skedaddled her ass way into the guy's Charger and they drove off like peeling out the parking lot. Gronky Punch, Julio Jones, Nick Bosa, and Cesar Ruiz. Is that what it is? Is that what it is, Cat? I mean, I don't know, but it, like literally, you're that scent, right? It's so distinct that just like, oh. Carson Wentz, Kenny Galladay, Jalen Reagor, Elite Series rookies, and Yetur Gross-Matos. Should literally try to sell me Wayne Gretzky on a glossy surface. Like, no, ma'am, I'm pretty sure that's not a glossy surface. Oh, Mickey Mantles from 1950s? I'm like, are you on drugs or am I on drugs? Aaron Jones, Ryan Tannehill, we have an orange Nick Chubb, and Jalen Reagor. So those are the fun stories I've encountered while having the shop. AJ Green, Big Ben, Phillip Rivers, and Jalen Johnson. Calvin Ridley, Julian Edelman, Colin Johnson Hollow, and Devin CSE. I tried, Ross. What is the one that's like in a triangular, like plateau-ish area? Like if you just miss it, like it had a quick entrance, but it was like in a triangular spot. It wasn't very big. Those are the years I stopped playing cards because I was actually working, but I stopped by the card shop. By the way, I never intended to own a car shop until I retired, but apparently I'm working at one now. Nick Chubb, Derek Carr, Scary Terry, and Gucci Danucci. By the way, who spends $300 10 years ago in a fucking Chili's? My boss. I think it was Bases Loaded. And a bunch of like game nerds there. Derrick Henry, Max Crosby, Jerry Jeudy, and AJ Panisa. $300 in a Chili's. Like, how is that even possible? By the way, the average price of an entree at Chili's was $15. Dalvin Cook, David Montgomery. Bam! Joey B out of 199. Let's go. And KJ Hamler. What's up, Moon? Uncle Rico, Larry Fitz. Bam, let's go. Gold vinyl somebody. And Darrell Taylor. Good for them. They probably make a boatload of money. Shit. That's sure money. That stuff never goes down, though. Von Miller, DK Metcalf, Amari Cooper, and Patrick Queen. Josh Jacobs, Sam Darnold. How about Yetur Gross-Matos out of 79, Pink Velocity, and Jake from State Farm? Well, I heard this from one of my customers, and you know what? Now that I think about it, they're absolutely right. Like, Charizard and Pikachu can't have bad games. They can't get arrested for beating their girlfriends. And I know that's a very stereotypical thing, but it's just like, they can't get in trouble, right? The market has grown on that. It's craziness. Pink Velocities are cool. I like it a lot. Mark Andrews, Chase Young. Sorry. Mark Andrews, Alvin Kamara, Chase Young, the rookies, and Andrew Thomas. My one card that I wish I never traded was a Mike Trout 175 black out of 60. Oh man, that hurt so much. So 10 years ago to this date, I was in between quitting my job from the Wick place and being a case breaker and trying to open a restaurant. My buddy who owned the shop, who owned this shop at that point in life, was struggling and he wanted to draw some attention at a card show. I was like, hey, why don't you open a case of something at the card show? I was like, all right, what is cheap? He goes, 2011 Topps update. I go, all right, because I was playing that million card game, whatever it was, and I just kept buying all the random packs of targets, whatever. So I opened a case of Topps Hobby and pulled a Trout 175 out of 60. I sold it for $1,500 back in probably what, 2014. At that point it was a really good price, but now I realize that I sold a fucking Bentley for the price of a Kia. But you know what? You win some and you lose some. Red rated rookie autographs. 169. Brandon Ayuk. What is it now? Probably you can buy a Lambo with it. Bang Bang Niner Gang. I try not to look at the things that I made mistakes on. I try to look at the things that I made great calls on. Like, I still have 35 US 175s because they were a dime a dozen back then. Yes, ma'am. Bang Bang Niner Gang. For sure. I think the problem is if we keep Jimmy G, we're not going to go deep ball. And we drafted these guys, Debo and IU, for the deep ball. If we can stretch the field vertically, our horizontal games going to be a lot better. Let's leave that bad boy up. You guys can do whatever you like. Bam! You like that? I'm super fortunate and lucky to have something to fall back on during COVID. We started doing this about a year and 4 months ago. I'm glad to have met most of you. I really mean it, most of you. I don't know, man. News from a guy that has IBS as his first three letters is not very credible. Irritable bowel syndrome. But I mean, but that goes back to what I was talking about the other day, right? If you have a CEO of a Fortune 500 companies, how many $1 million mistakes can you make before you get fired? Maybe one, maybe two at max. Some of these GMs keep signing bad players, cut these players, and they keep paying for them 3 years, 4 years down the line, and they still have a job. So is it a boys club? Is it a business? What is it? Oh snap! Evie Bunny's here. That means his favorite breaker is off right now. Which blaster? Don't even go there, Evie Money. Yeah, Oldie, how are you gonna pay? Evie Money was busy all night trying to enter flawless drafts. I see you. I see Frenchie. Let's go, Cat and Tim. Let's walk and roll. I just want to go to the San Francisco and eat sushi from the conveyor belt in J-Town and order like a whole box of uni for $25. That's my lifelong goal right now. Oh yeah, do you Evie Money? Hang on. Let me show you. Like, do you love this one? Or do you love that one up there? Or the Prism draft choice, or the Optic draft choice, or that. Bang! Oh, touche, bruh. Touche. All right. Braden Forbes, Miles Turner, 101 decoy. We have Bradley Beal, the highest scoring non-all-star, and Kawhi Leonard, mighty, and Mitchell Robinson. All I want to do is go to the city and eat 6 scoops of salt and straw ice cream. Of what, Win? What would you take, Ross? 120? Christian Wood, how about a red? Damian Lillard, and I got too excited. Oh my gosh. I have a stiffy. Tyrese Halliburton, baby. Let's go. Bang! 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 Oh yeah, Ferry Building, Hog Island, Giants game, eat bacon wrapped hot dogs. Fuck yeah. I'm down for that. James Wiseman and Jamias Ramsey. $475. Just think about it, Michael. If you sat on it, you would have like $1 million right now. Oh, okay. PJ Washington Jr., Chris Middleton, a blue Cassius Stanley, a rookie gold team, Oyinka Okongwu, and Kemba Walker. I just did the math of if I did not rip anything back in 2011 and just let everything sit still. Granted, I should have done that because I put in a lot of hours like breaking cards and whatnot. I would have $2.3 million just sitting in the bank right now. Klay Thompson. How about a Oyinka Okongwu? Jalen Smith, Graffiti, Nico Mannion, and SGA. (2012-13) Prism, 2011 Bowman Draft, 2011 Bowman Chrome, 2014 World Cup. No, net present value would be 2.3 mil. Man. But you know what? Can't look at things like that. You gotta look at how we can make things different tomorrow. Positivity. CP3, Trey Young. How about blue Zach Levine? A gold team Brandon Ingram and Evan Fournier. Yeah, it's like a $3,500 box if you can even find it. It's close to $4. I cracked open 10 cases of 2011 Bowman Draft and at least 10 cases of 2011 Bowman Chrome. And 10 cases of 2012-13 Prism. They're 10 racks a box now. 10 racks. 120 boxes. Woof. Donovan Mitchell. From Murray State! Number 12! Ja Morant! Not for myself. I have PCs. Gold, baby! Golden. Bang! If you need another Ja Morant, here's another one. Just remind me, every time I open a fresh case, just make sure I say bang. Bro, I thought I was going to be on the injury list. My thumb almost got crushed the other day. 2 days ago. That's pretty gnarly. Aaron Naismith and Lauri Markkanen. Caris LeVert, DeMar DeRozan, a decoy. Danilo Gallinari red. How about RJ Hampton and Victor Oladipo? It's 4 out of 10. You know what my biggest purchasing mistake was? Literally a year and a half ago, I was at a card show with Huddy, my boss. And I go, hey, you know, there's a lot of Luka PSA 9s for $40. Maybe we should buy some, or I should buy all of them. There were probably 100 of them at the show for $40. So PSA 9s were $40. Now they were selling for what? $600, $700? That's fucking like what? 10, 17 times the ROI? So ICP, we have Emmanuel Quickley, Thomas Bryant, Camo, Miles Bridges, and Jaden McDaniels. Yeah, every time we see a PSA 9, we're about to fight now. Just kidding. Huddy's the best. I'm the fake male talent here, but Huddy is the backbone and glue to what we do every day. Major props to that guy. He is the glue to our universe. Forever grateful to the guy. Carmelo Anthony, JJ Redick, Cassius Winston, Gold Team Devin Booker, and Nick Richards. Tim, how long is your staycation? Woof. Woof. Hey, but we live and we learn. Is that another Anthony Edwards? That's too legit. We have Jared Culver. A blue Patty Mills. Yeah, Almighty, Bradley Beal, R.J. Hampton, and Anthony Edwards. Well, that's cool. I thought you guys did like a week-long thing, just not answer your calls. If I didn't answer my phone for a week, search and rescue would be at the front doorstep. What's up, nice Tesla? Ian. Right? I almost want to be like, can I go back to my flip phone so I can't get emails? Bang! Look at that. Bang. Sure. You want the last box, or was that your saying of the last one? Number 3? Okay, let me grab it. Mamba's in the house, yo! What's shaking, Mamba? Bang! I'm forever grateful to have celebrities on our feed. Rob Kardashian, Zoe Mata, Jake Gonzalez, Luis Gonzalez, Mamba, Juicy. Legends. Let's do it. Little Pole Man, but all these fucking guys are too cool to say hi. It's alright. Let's go eat. Bling Empire. Did you guys watch it yet? Pretty funny. If you don't know what Bling Empire is, it's literally like Wives of whatever, Beverly Hills, blah 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 blah. It's actually pretty dope. It's funny. If you guys have watched Crazy Rich Asians, it's like an 8 episode of Crazy Rich Asians. Zion Williamson. Marcus Smart, Julian Nora, Isaiah Stewart, and TJ Warren. I feel like they went to the baseline of the real world equation. Like every episode, some sort of problem. I love Real World. That's why I watched growing up as a kid. Tuesday night at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in Real World. Yeah, yeah. My favorite season, Trishelle. Oh my gosh, she was such a babe. Marvin the Glass Bagley, Kyle Lowry, Jalen Smith Blue. How about Giannis Gold Team and the Unicorn? Yeah, it's literally 8 episodes of Crazy Rich Asians. Me Too for what, Kat? Real World Vegas, Trishelle. Will Barton. We have a red RJ Hampton. Nico Mannion. Rookie roll call. Jeff Green and Desmond Bain. I watched every season, episode of every season. I remember it was like Tuesday night Real World, like Wednesday night Dawson's Creek. Yeah, I'm that old. Don't judge me. Not as old as Slickback though. When Slickback gets within 100 yards of a school campus, his ankle bracelet goes off. $475 Slickback. Joel Embiid, Eric Gordon, We go blue, Hassan Whiteside, Almighty Nikola Jokic, and CJ Ellaby. Real World's a shit. Trishelle? Oh my gosh. I'll do a lot of things for Trishelle. Slickback is gonna tell me that he maxed out on his Cash App, but I'll be like, hey Slickback, didn't you just spend $1,100 for a spot earlier in the evening? OMG, red-handed. 80. We have a red Aiton. How about a Patrick Williams goal team? Kobe White and LaMelo Ball. Challenges were not as good as Real World. That's all I gotta say. Challenges were not as good. And then remember Total Recall? Or TRL F3 every day? TRL? Oh, come on, bro. Your math is not very good. For being Oriental, your math is pretty crappy, bro. Oriental like the rug. Danilo Gallinari, Tim Hardaway Jr., we have blue, Josh Jackson, a Wiseman 2020 graffiti, and a Matchstick Man. That's why you're not allowed within 100 yards of schoolyards, bro. Friends on Thursday night? Anybody? Friends? How about 7th Heaven on Monday? Damn, I'm old. I can remember all these shows on their showtimes. Dame Dollar Sign. TJ Warren out of 99. Jaylen Brown Gold Team. Devontae Graham and Saban Lee. Jessica Biel, anybody? Jessica Biel in 7th Heaven? No? Cool story. So tell me what you want, what you really want. Luke Kennard, Jamal Murray. Bang! Anthony Edwards red, baby. Bang, bang. Mary. Topanga? Topanga's hot. Chris Paul and Sekou Doumbouya. All right, let's cast a vote right now. Katie Holmes or Michelle Williams. Gotta pick one. And we're talking about the Dawson Creek days, not the after Dawson Creek where they both went kind of off the deep end. No pun intended. Darius Garland. We got blue Danny Green. How about an Anthony Simons autograph? Aaron Baines and Cole Anthony. We need your vote. Michelle Williams or Katie Holmes? Hassan Whiteside, Danny Green. How about Eric Pascal for our Bay Area friends? And Malachi Flynn and Malachi Flynn. Sorry, bro. Keep listening to your Justin Bieber. All right, Cat and Tim. Thank you, thank you. Joshua Jackson or James Vanderbeek? Katie Holmes was so pure as Joey, though. Oh, I like Dawson, but I really like Pacey, but I really like Dawson. Whatever. James Vanderbeek in Varsity Blues? Come on, y'all. You want a whipped cream sundae? You want one? I'll make one. Every 15-year-old's boner dream comes true. Don't even lie. Don't even lie. If you know, then you know. Billy Bob? Alright, guys. Thank you. Definitely. I'll have more for you guys. Thanks for hanging out as usual. Nice Joey B. We also have a LaMelo. We also have a red Anthony Edwards. For sure, guys. Like Billy Bob, you don't look so good. Ross, you got another one? Oh, sorry, bud. Force Kings? Yep, I got it. I have 1 through 7. 1 through 7. What up, Juice? Everybody, we have Juice from Bling Empire Season 2 in the house. What up, what up, what up, my guy? Juice versus Kim Lee. Team Juice all the way, baby. Let's go. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Wanna be my lover, got to be my friend. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. All right, chat, pick for him. Four? 4? 1 through 7? 4? Alright, the meat. See that. Damn, my boy Juice giving me the Mamba treatment. You want to say hi to me. So heartbroken. He's like, I'm driving. Cool. Sports Kings by Sage. 2 autographs, 1 swatch, 3 base cards. One of them is a Gaudy style, and 1 insert. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Thanks, Juice. Thanks for not treating me like Mamba, the way that Mamba treats me. Drive safe, buddy. Drive safe. We did get one cut already. That was pretty cool. The big unit. 2 hundo. 2 hundo. Big unit. Randy Johnson. Bang. 1 of 5. Mo Cheeks. Mo Cheeks, no problem. Bernie Federico. Hall of Fame ceremony. 10 of 50. Here's the mini Gaudy edition. The Goose. Look at that stash. We have Bob Golick. Was he in Saved by the Bell? The college edition? 2 of 5. Bob Golick. Bang bang, skeet skeet. And the autograph. Bang! Quarterback for your Dallas Cowboys, America's team. Roger Staubach. Bang! And base card, Tony Viola. Very nice. We got Tony Viola. We got a little Roger Staubach action. We have Bob Golick. We have Goose. We have Bernie Fredigo, Mo Cheeks, and Big Unit. Thank you, sir. Personal collection is PC. Personal collection. Do ya, Michael? Do ya? Is that right? Better. All right, y'all. There's a lot of you guys in here. Sure, Ross. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sharing stories about the 559. Brings back good memories. That's awesome. For sure, my man. You too, brother. All right, y'all. Anything? Anybody else? All right, I guess this is my kind of last call. If you guys want anything else, let me know. If not, I'm gonna shut it down within a minute or so. All right, y'all. Have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Deuces.